Hey guys, I'm Brianna Beverly, and this is Cooking with Brandun Lee, sponsored by Atlas Boxing. And today's episode is going to be completely different than what you guys are usually used to. We're going to be doing a cooking show with the one and only Brandun Lee. How do you feel today?
Feeling good.
What are you going to cook for me today? Because, guys, I'm not a cook. I heard you're a really good cook.
I'm all right.
So I want to know everything. I want to know your life, how you started doing cooking, just kind of everything in general.
Today I'm gonna make steak and arugula. It's like a meal that I like to eat while in training camp. I just enjoy eating, so I kind of learned how to cook off of YouTube and TikTok.
Okay, cool. So let's get started.
Yeah.
What's the first ingredient we need first? Or what are the ingredients we need in general first?
Steak, arugula, rosemary, olive oil, some seasoning, and lemon.
Okay,
Pretty
cool.
simple. Yeah. Let's just do this right now.
So tell me a little bit about this. So I know you're half North Korean and half Mexican.
Half Korean, half Mexican.
Yeah, half Korean, half Mexican. Yeah. So how did it all start? Who's what in your family?
My mother's Hispanic.
Okay.
Or my mother's Mexican, and my father's Korean.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you get a mixture of different types of foods, right?
Both worlds. Yeah.
What's your favorite food that's your mom made you since you were little?
Probably chiquilas. Yeah.
Okay. Do you like the red ones or the green ones?
Red one. Yeah.
Okay, cool. And your dad, what's a dish your dad makes that you just like absolutely love?
He didn't really cook much.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was more your mom then.
More my mom for sure.
Definitely. Hispanics for sure. Okay, cool. So going into this, what are you doing right now?
I'm just cutting off like all the fat. I really don't enjoy the fat. So I'll leave a little bit on.
Yeah.
But I'll try to trim like most of it off.
Okay. So you said that this is like a training camp meal for you. Why is, obviously meat does have a lot of protein, but why exactly this meal? Is this just your like favorite meal?
I just enjoy eating steak, and arugula with like lemon has like a nice flavor together. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. So you said you're adding some
Kinder's prime steak with garlic.
Ooh, okay.
Black garlic and truffle. Yeah.
So do you like your steak medium well done?
Like medium.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why?
So I like it.
But do you like seeing like the blood, or like is it kind of just I don't know, the taste is different? I'm more of a well done steak type of girl. I love steak.
Yeah, that's how my mom likes it. Maybe it's a Hispanic thing.
Maybe because it's like carne asada too.
Yeah.
For sure. Okay, growing up, you started boxing when you were 6 years old.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me how that started and why did you want to be a boxer out of everything?
My older brother used to box.
Okay.
And, like every child, you look up to like an older sibling or a role model or whatever. Yeah. So my older brother was that person for me. Okay. And when he started boxing, I started boxing.
Wow. So when did you start? So you started boxing at 6 years old. When did you start doing amateurs and all that stuff?
So I started at 6 years old.
Yeah.
But I had my first fight when I was 8 years old.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was that your first W?
That was my first W.
Oh my gosh. Speaking of W's, you actually have a fight on Saturday, which is the 21st of June. How do you feel about that fight?
Feeling good. Feeling great. I had a great training camp. Got to shed off a few pounds. But if I eat like this, I'll be good.
Do you think that, that's another great question to ask. You said you have to, there's a certain type of weight you have to reach, right, before you fight. How do you know what is good within a fight coming up? Like, what foods do you prepare knowing, like, okay, this will help me lose this many pounds? Like, which food is that?
Mainly I just try to stay away from carbs and fast food for sure.
Okay. Yeah. Is there, like, a specific training food that really you feel like helps you lose the most weight?
Staying away from fast food. I'm a big fast food guy. Like, I love Wingstop.
Yeah.
And out. Taco Bell.
Yeah.
So I gotta cut that off for like 2 months.
Yeah. Lemon pepper, what kind of?
I like lemon pepper, garlic parmesan, the hickory barbecue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. My favorite's lemon pepper.
Mango habanero, a little everything.
Mango habanero is pretty good actually. That's good. That must be hard, no? Like having to stay away from.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know. What's a big cheat meal? Obviously, you would say Wingstop.
Ooh, probably. Yeah, or Taco Bell.
Okay, Taco Bell. Okay. All right. Cool. So then, now going into kind of you, let's go away from the boxing moment. So you obviously love to cook. I've seen your Instagram. You have a couple videos of you doing videos of you cooking, which I think is actually pretty inspiring. Do you feel like you get a lot of messages online saying like, hey, like I love, what you cooked. Like, how do you do it? Things like that.
Yeah, I do get a lot of DMs. Like people are saying, like, what are the macros and what's
Yeah.
the? I'm like, oh, I don't know.
You're
I
like, I
know.
just add all kinds of
I
sauces.
just throw stuff together. Yeah.
For sure, for sure. So, going into your college degree, you
Uh huh.
actually have a bachelor's. Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
How was that? What did you major in, and how was studying and all that?
I majored in criminal justice,
Okay.
and studying was boring, but I had to do it.
Yeah. You had to, how many times were you kind of like in your head saying, why am I even here? I should probably just go to the gym and just focus on boxing.
I was thinking that every single day. Every time I opened up my laptop, but I knew my mom wanted me to finish school.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay. So your mom, it was more so your mom thing, or do you think that you just kind of wanted to go into school knowing you never know what happens in boxing? Boxing's a sport that a lot of people are scared of getting into because, you know, obviously there's big risks. But how do you feel knowing, like, you knew the risks, but you still went to school, did the 4 years?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, that's a lot of training and studying at the same time.
I mean, I knew I was gonna be a boxer.
Yeah.
I had my degree. I'm very appreciative that I got it done. It was a huge accomplishment.
Yeah.
But you know, my main focus is boxing.
For sure, for sure. You feel like that's what you can retire doing?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Who's a dream fight you would want to have?
A dream fight.
Yeah.
I've always been asked that question, but I don't have an answer.
No?
Yeah, I don't
You
care.
sparred Ryan Garcia not like in amateurs,
Yeah,
no?
when we were kids. Yeah.
Yeah. So how was that? Like, would you want to rematch him again now?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I think, you know, Ryan's a great dude. His last performance was unexpected.
Yeah, for sure.
But Ryan's a great guy.
Oh my gosh. Well, maybe we'll see that. Brandon versus Ryan.
Yeah, maybe.
Who knows? So what are you doing right now?
Just added lemon to arugula.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you say arugula is like a pretty healthy snack? Because I know people, what you're doing is people just eat it like that.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, it's green. It's pretty healthy.
I'm like, anything green is honestly healthy, you're right.
That's my logic.
Okay. Is there anything that I can help you with?
No.
No?
No.
Good, because
Thank you.
I'm not the best over here. But I love watching what he's doing. I like it. Okay. You gotta mix that. So you just add lemon to it, that's it?
Yeah, just lemon.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit of pepper.
Okay.
But, yeah.
Yeah. How long does it take you to make something like this with the steak and all that?
Probably 15 minutes. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, it's pretty quick.
Oh my God. Yeah, no, this is a fast meal for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, so going into designs, boxing designs, you're obviously fighting Saturday. Well, for you guys, it's June 21st. Tell me about your outfits, your outfit designs. JR is the one that does your outfits for you. Tell me a little bit about that and how you met JR doing all that.
Man, I don't even know how I met him. I think I was introduced through him, maybe through social media or through a mutual friend. But, man, he's been doing my outfits since like 2018 or something.
Wow.
Yeah, for a minute.
The loyalty, for sure. What's been your favorite outfit so far?
I have a lot.
Yeah.
I have a lot. But I usually stick to the same design, just different colors.
Yeah.
But, you know, I keep coming back because he just does an amazing job every single time.
Yeah. Would you do something completely out of the box?
Nah.
What?
Not for me.
People have done, like, I don't know if you've seen, there's a Minion one that he did.
Yeah,
like,
not for me. Not my style.
You're a simple dude.
Simple.
He's a simple guy, guys. Okay, all right, cool. So Robert Garcia, you've been with him for a while.
Yep.
How did you guys meet? I want to know everything, how it started and how it's going now.
So my older brother used to box, and my father met Robert through my older brother.
Yeah.
So my father's been knowing Robert for a very long time, over 10, 15 years.
Okay.
And I started going sparring over there maybe like 5 years ago. And, you know, we'd see each other all the time.
Yeah.
And then last August, my father pulled Robert to the side and said that we need to transition over. So we did.
Wow.
Yeah.
So now you work with him?
Yeah.
Full time.
Full time.
Full time, guys. That's amazing because Robert Garcia, I heard, is a really, really great person.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
Great person.
He treats everybody like family.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if you're making a pro debut or if you're a world champion.
Yeah.
He treats everybody the same.
Speaking of world champion, your weight class, who's someone, obviously I know you said you have no dream team, but if you can choose, I know this is like pretty hard, but if you can choose someone in your weight class right now to fight, let's just say they're like will fight you tomorrow, who would it be? There's got to be one person in your mind.
Probably Richard Hitchens.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why him?
I like his belt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Going straight for that.
Yeah.
All right. How's that looking over there? Look at it.
Looking pretty nice.
Looks pretty good. So when do you know when you have to turn it around?
I usually do like 4 minutes to 4 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can already see the blood. That's crazy. I'm sorry. That's crazy. I don't know.
Wait, how do you like your steak?
I like it well done.
Right.
Not blood. She said not blood and surprise her.
Okay, so well done.
So well done. Yeah.
Okay. That makes it easier then.
Yeah. So what's another meal that you would say is like maybe a lot of boxers is like a very popular meal that people just it's quick, it's easy, it's good, it's healthy.
Like chicken and rice or like
yeah.
chicken and steak. Or not chicken and steak, like rice and steak, salads.
Oh my gosh. So you meal prep every single day? Not meal prep, but you have like those.
Yeah, I do most of my cooking.
Okay.
Yeah.
God, no. Do you feel like you get used to eating that? Like after a while, you get so used to just eating it every day or whatever?
Yeah, for the most part.
Yeah.
But I don't mind it. Yeah.
That steak smells really good, guys. If y'all can smell it in the camera, it's amazing. Amazing. Okay. Yeah. You're not much of a guy who talks as much, huh? I feel like he's the guy that like you guys go to like, I don't know, to the mall or something and you pass by him and you say what's up, he's just like, what's up?
Shy guy.
Shy guy. He's a very shy guy. Okay, but that's kind of cool because a lot of people in the boxing industry are more outspoken.
Yeah.
When it comes to press conferences and stuff like that, like do you deal with your opponents kind of like showing out for cameras?
When I'm asked questions, I just answer the question.
Yeah.
If I have more to talk about, I'll talk more about it. Mainly just answer the question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's usually super simple. Like the other opponent doesn't like get in your face all crazy.
No one's done that yet. Yeah. I feel like they know better.
Yeah, they're like, we'll stay away from that. No, I'm excited for you. I know that you're gonna do so much great things. I think you should fight Ryan. I don't know why. I feel like that would be a really good fight. I don't know. Or Rolly. What about Rollies? Would you fight Rollies?
Rolly get it too.
You said you could get it too. Have you ever sparred with him?
I never sparred Rolly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you sparred with Ryan, I think didn't you live near like Palm Desert area?
Yeah, so I used to live in Palm Desert.
Okay.
Are you recording?
Show that to the camera.
It's a little burnt. My bad.
Guys, that is carne asada right there. That is the carne asada.
So when I'm at home, I usually don't cook steak on a pan. I cook it on a grill.
Oh, gotcha. So it's a little different. Does it cook more faster on there?
Oh no, it cooks faster on a grill.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's very burnt, guys. Very burnt. But it looks delicious. I'm excited. We're gonna definitely get into
burnt
it.
To me, who are we talking about?
You think it looks good to you?
It looks burnt.
Oh, burnt.
Yeah.
A little burnt doesn't do anything, It's all right. No, it looks good. It looks really good.
And now I'm gonna add some rosemary to it.
Okay. But what does the rosemary do? It's just kind of just
add flavor.
Okay. Pretty.
So most people would add butter and then add the rosemary, but like I feel like butter is like more calories.
Yeah. And this is a meal that he actually eats during training, right?
Yeah.
So the way that he's making it, I'm assuming is the way that he eats it. So we're eating it the way that he would eat at training camp. No extra calories, even though I love calories. Calories are my favorite thing in the world, so we'll see how it tastes. Do you eat mashed potatoes?
Huh?
Mashed potatoes.
When?
Do you eat that mashed potatoes with that?
Oh yeah, when I'm not in training camp, yeah.
Okay. Mashed potatoes are my favorite thing in the world. Okay. So what's next for you? After this fight.
Fight, vacation, chill, play with my dog.
Yeah.
Cook, eat, back to training.
Yeah.
Fight again.
What kind of dog do you have?
I have a golden retriever.
Oh, I love golden retrievers.
Yeah.
Nice. Where do you want to travel to after fight?
My girlfriend and I were going to the Bahamas.
Oh my gosh. I just came back from Hawaii.
Oh shit, nice.
It's beautiful.
I was in Hawaii in April.
What part?
Honolulu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone goes to Honolulu. Yeah. it was cool because I actually met this guy that was pretty popular on TikTok. He was like sailing from, I think it was Portland to Hawaii.
Wow. He took out his 401k and bought a boat.
Yeah, he bought a boat and he bought his cat with him, and he took. So I actually went and I met up with him, or we did like a meet and greet with him, and it was literally just nobody there, and it was the most awkwardest thing. He was super just like social, awkwardly. How do you say that? I don't know. Social awkwardness.
Socially awkward.
Yeah. So it was like, "Hi, how are you?" He's like, "Oh, hi," and I'm like,
Wait, earlier you said that I don't talk much. Are you saying I'm socially awkward?
I wouldn't say. I'm not coming at you saying you're socially awkward, but you're not social awkward. I think you're more quiet.
Oh, okay.
I think there's a difference. I feel like socially awkward is kind of just like where you just, I don't know, what would you say the difference is?
Don't know how to like hold a conversation, maybe.
Or just like you don't know how to conversate back to
Yeah.
a conversation. I think you're pretty good at conversating back, but I feel like you're also, do you feel like you're calm because you're a boxer and that kind of is like how you guys are like supposed to kind of be trained in a way of like being calm and just showing out for the fights?
Maybe.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe that's what it is.
Maybe. I mean.
Or you've always been shy?
I mean, I'm not shy. It's more like, I don't know. I just answer the question.
Shy. The best way to put it, shy. But I mean, it's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
It is what it is. It's not a bad thing. That looks really good. And I feel like it's been way more than 4 minutes. Has it been more than 4 minutes?
It's been like 12 minutes. Well, you say you like your steak well done.
Oh,
so
yeah.
It'll take a while.
The crowd wants it well done because we like that. But we're excited.
You need like
Super
a
excited.
plate. You need
So
like
what
a
is that
plate.
green thing?
Huh? It's olive oil.
What is that? I don't cook. I go to like In-N-Out. I go to Chick-fil-A, Cane's. Like everyone knows me there.
I really like Chick-fil-A too. And
Chick-fil-A
Cane's.
is so fire. I don't know. But what is that? The grasa. I might just be dumb and I just don't. I'm never in the kitchen.
I think it's a brand. I don't even know.
But what is that for?
Olive oil. So like when you to like grease up the pan so like the food doesn't stick to it.
Grasa. It's grease. Okay. That I should have known. That was just a fucking like moment for me. All right. So now what do we do now? We just clean up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, since we don't have an extra plate, I'm gonna flip this upside down and cut the steak.
That's smart. Okay. No one needs to know.
No
It's
one
a
needs to know.
brand new plate.
You guys can edit it.
We could edit this for sure. Okay. How's your parents? Like how were they when you wanted to be like a boxer? Were they kind of against it, or were they like, let's go, like let's?
No, they're supporting me 100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who would you say is like has motivated you most in your lifetime?
Myself.
Okay. Why? What's something that like?
Because I'm in competition with myself, and I feel like I can better myself every single day. Not just as a boxer, but as a son, partner, boyfriend, whatever, student.
Yeah. Okay. Criminal justice. I want to go back into that topic. Why criminal justice out of all other degrees? Why, or I guess, other topics and other parts of categories, I guess, I don't know. Majors. I went to school and I don't even know what that is. Yeah. Majors. Why criminal justice?
I think after I graduated high school, and I started going to community college, I like pick a degree, and it was either like business or criminal justice. So I went to criminal justice route.
But what would you have chosen? What was like your second choice?
I didn't have a second choice.
No, so it was whatever were there.
College wasn't even my first choice.
But you got into Cal State
San Bernardino.
Yeah. So, I mean, you had to do a whole process, right?
So I went to community college, and then I got my AA, and then I was like, okay, I'm good. And my mom was like, no, like you need your bachelor's.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, whatever. And then I got my bachelor's, and then I just graduated like 3-4 weeks ago.
Nice. So you're treating yourself to a vacation, graduation vacation. You say you're going to the Bahamas with your girlfriend.
Yeah.
So I guess that would be like a graduation present to yourself now.
Yeah, or like post-fight, chill, relax.
Got you.
Usually after a fight, like I'll go travel somewhere.
Yeah. Okay. What's another place that you've been to that you're like, people would die to be at?
Japan.
Yeah. I would die to be there.
Japan.
What did you guys do there?
Eat.
Yeah.
We eat a whole lot, sightsee, of course.
Uh-huh.
But Japan's up.
Yeah. Did you go to Disneyland?
Didn't go to Disneyland. Yeah.
That's like on my bucket list of things to do in my lifetime is go to Japan for their Disneyland. Because it's beautiful, guys. It's really, really pretty. What were you guys like? What was the best sightseeing thing you would recommend people to do?
It's really just like experiencing their culture.
Yeah.
Like how respectful they are, how like clean it is, and really just like it's a whole nother world
Yeah.
over there. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Did you go karting?
I didn't. So we wanted to, but I guess you have to book that in advance.
Oh, and it's
like
probably booked for
yeah,
like
for like
months.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Japan is definitely a good place where people would want to go to, for sure.
For sure, yeah.
How many places have you been to that's not here?
Like California
Yeah.
or
California, like other cities, other like.
Oh, I've probably been to not all 50 states, but close to like at least like 40.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
What's your favorite one that you've been to that's like different from here? That you would actually maybe even want to move to?
A state?
Yeah.
California. There's no place like California. Yeah.
Have you been to Texas?
I've been to Texas. Yeah.
What part?
Houston, Dallas,
Yeah.
Fort Worth, Midland.
You didn't catch your eye?
No.
Guys.
Thank you.
Well, we have the plates. One plate. That, like we said, we're gonna do it a different way.
We're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. It's okay.
Yeah, we'll make it work. But this is the final product. It looks amazing. It smells amazing.
Almost.
Are you gonna do 5-second rule with that?
That's 5-second rule.
Look how nice that looks. 10 out of 10. Okay. Nice. So this was just for like show.
What?
That.
This?
Yeah.
No, it's for flavor. It's rosemary.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like so you'll cook the steak and then to like finish it, you'll throw on butter and then rosemary. But
we don't have butter today.
Yeah, because I don't want the extra calories.
Yeah, use the less calories. How far are you from getting your weight, or do you feel like you've already hit your weight for Saturday's fight?
I have like 6 pounds left.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you think you're gonna do that in a matter of like what, 3 days? 4 days.
3 days.
3 days. Yeah.
3 days.
How are you gonna do that? 6 pounds is a lot.
6 pounds is a lot, but we have a strategy.
What's your secret?
Can't tell you the secret.
I need to know the secret.
Can't tell you the secret.
I need to lose 6 pounds. I want to know what the secret is. Is this a secret a lot of boxers do, or is it something that?
I'm sure most fighters do it.
Okay. Oh, this looks so fire, guys. It smells good. Okay. Should we do a taste test? Let's do a taste test. Let's do it right here. Okay. I actually like this. I like it with lemon. I think it is very fire. Do you put lemon on your steak?
I don't.
You don't? Is that weird?
I don't just put like hot sauce.
Is it weird to put? You put hot sauce on your steak? I've
Is
never
that weird?
heard anyone. Yeah, I've never heard anyone do that. I've heard like lemon, but never that. Okay. Let's try this. Oh shit, that's a lot. Fire. Okay. This is gonna be delicious. I actually love steak. What's the one food you would eat, like your last food ever in your life? Like, what's the one food you would eat? Let me try the steak.
Hey, In-N-Out.
In-N-Out? What do you get from there?
3x3.
Okay, guys, don't come for me, but I don't have a steak knife. Should we just use this one?
Yeah.
Just gonna use this one.
A 3x3 with grilled onion, a whole grilled onions and a whole raw onions.
Okay.
Chopped chilies, pickles, mustard.
Oh my god, it's really good.
Pretty good, right?
It
It tastes better on a grill. Way better.
Yeah? No, it's definitely well done too. Oh my god, that's really good. Is your mouth watering?
Close it up.
No, it's really good. Really, really good. How many times a week do you eat this?
Probably 3 times.
Okay. Do you have one cheat day a week during training, or you can't?
Yeah, not really.
If you did, you would say it would be In-N-Out? Or would it be, what did you say it would be?
Probably In-N-Out. Yeah.
In-N-Out. Okay.
Or Taco Bell. Yeah.
See, you know what's funny? I actually don't. Have you ever had King Taco?
I've been there one time.
Okay. Did you like it? They have like sopes, burritos, tacos.
I think.
You're like, no.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Tacos Los Cholos.
Okay, I've heard.
You know Tacos Los Cholos.
I've never been there.
Stupid fire.
Yeah, I've never been there, and everyone's been saying it's so bomb.
Stupid fire.
Okay, I might need to check that place out. Have you been to Dobrik's Pizza?
No, I've been wanting to go there.
I want to go there too. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well.
You can eat more.
I'm gonna eat more.
I feel like you don't. I feel like she don't like it. That's why she not eating.
No, I do. Watch. I just wanted to eat this off camera because I'm gonna devour this. Literally devour this. But before we leave, if I can rate this 10 out of 10, great. I honestly was shocked because I like it with butter. So the fact that it doesn't have butter, but it tastes really, really good. I think it's the rosemary.
Probably the rosemary.
It might be the rosemary. 10 out of 10. Definitely, I guess you can say I tried the training meal because this is good. I could actually eat this every day.
Yeah.
Yeah. I might just eat this every day. I'm going to look back at this video, watch it, and do it. Before we leave, JR and Adam's Boxing gifted you something. Do you like presents?
You got me some? Dope.
There you go. I'm going to take my food out really quick.
Oh, shit. These are dope. New training shoes for sure.
I love the reaction. That reaction's...
Appreciate it. Thank you.
From the new Victor Ortiz Collection they're dropping, and he just gave you a gift right there.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Those are fire. I see some kids not wearing these shoes, but like this brand at the gym. Wow. Those are fire. Thank you.
Now you have a pair.
Yeah.
What colors are gonna be your this outfit?
Like a grayish color with red and white.
Okay.
So.
I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
Right. He keeps looking at the food thinking I don't like it. I actually really do like it. Thank you, real one. You really made me get some good food.
I feel like she don't like it.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching. This episode was definitely different. Definitely different. But he's a cook. We cooked. Y'all enjoy. Literally. I don't know what else to say. I'm about to eat this food, but enjoy. Literally enjoy. Anything you want to say to your fans that watching?
Tune in this Saturday. Watch me work. 30 coming soon.
There you go. There you have it. See you guys soon. Bye.